Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
It's a shotgun run call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Howard. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll go with the ground game there. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Louisiana on top here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Tailback with another carry. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Inside the 25. Muscles past the defender. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Using his legs, it's Davis. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? To throw, it's Howard. Short throw complete to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. They'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
You just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Sticking with the running game. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Eagles will line up on 1st and 10.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Eagles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Bringing pressure. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Scanning the field. It's Howard. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for his back. Quick throw caught over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ragin' Cajuns will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense is set up with excellent field position. To throw, it's Howard. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the wideout goes in motion. The sure hands, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a 1st down like this.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the sideline. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job by the defense bouncing back after allowing that big gain the play before. This is the type of potential momentum changer a team needs to rally from a deficit like this.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. The pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robertson. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down pass, complete to the back. Picks up 9. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handing off on the draw play. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Look, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Back to pass. It's Howard. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the tackle bite. That play moves it inside the red zone. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And the Eagles will have first and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. He's past the 30. At the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Raging Cajuns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass rush closing in. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 31.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 15.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
1st down and 10. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Howard. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Ragin' Cajuns have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. 1st down, looking for more now. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Ragin' Cajuns are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Dawson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. He hands it to the back. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And they've got him.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big ones.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. decides to field it. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Raging Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.